Have you ever wondered what separates high-value men from the rest? What makes women miss them so deeply, even when they're not around? If you've been curious about what it takes to captivate someone's heart while remaining calm, confident, and composed, then you're in the right place. Let's uncover how high-value men speak to women and why their presence becomes unforgettable. Stick with me because, by the end of this, you'll not only understand what makes a man truly stand out, but also why this knowledge can transform your life. First, let's think about this. How often do we communicate without purpose? Most people speak just to fill the silence. But high-value men? They communicate with intention. Every word they say, every gesture they make, carries weight. They don't need to talk excessively to prove a point. Instead, their words are like gold, rare but valuable. And this is the first secret: quality over quantity. Have you ever noticed how someone who chooses their words carefully seems more trustworthy, even magnetic? That's exactly what we're talking about here. High-value men are not desperate for attention, and this makes them different. When they speak to women, they don't come across as needy or overly eager. Instead, they create a sense of mystery. They know how to listen more than they speak. And here's a tip for you. When you're in a conversation, truly listen. Don't just wait for your turn to speak. When a high-value man listens, he makes the other person feel heard and valued. Women remember that feeling. They remember how you made them feel, not just what you said. So, ask yourself, are you truly present when you're talking to someone? One of the most powerful things high-value men do is maintain a calm and steady tone. They never rush their words. They know the power of silence. If you've ever been in a room with someone who pauses before they speak, you know how compelling that is. It's like they're taking their time because they're confident in what they're about to say. It's the opposite of nervous chatter. When you slow down, you give the impression that you're in control. And confidence, as you may already know, is irresistible. Wouldn't you agree? Let's talk about humor for a moment. High-value men know how to use humor, but they never try too hard. Their humor is subtle and natural. It's not about cracking jokes every 5 minutes. It's about finding those moments to make her laugh in a genuine way. A smile or a laugh creates connection, and connection builds trust. When was the last time you made someone laugh just by being yourself? Think about how you can bring that into your conversations. Here's another thing. High-value men respect boundaries. They don't invade someone's personal space, and they don't push too hard to get what they want. Instead, they understand the importance of patience. They know that genuine relationships take time to develop. This patience shows in the way they speak. They're never in a hurry to impress, and they never force anything. Women can feel this energy, and it makes them more drawn to these men. Can you see how respecting someone's boundaries could make you more attractive? Not just romantically, but in all your relationships? Now, let's address something crucial: vulnerability. Many people mistake vulnerability for weakness, but high-value men understand it's a strength. They're not afraid to be authentic. They can share their thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment. This doesn't mean oversharing or dumping your problems on someone. It's about being real. When you're authentic, people feel safe with you. And safety creates a bond that's hard to break. Are you comfortable being vulnerable, or do you hide behind a mask of perfection? Another aspect of their communication is how they build anticipation. High-value men don't reveal everything about themselves all at once. They understand the art of mystery. When you share just enough to spark curiosity, it leaves the other person wanting more. It's like reading a book with a cliffhanger at the end of every chapter. You can't wait to turn the page. Do you share too much too soon? Or do you know how to keep someone intrigued? High-value men are also incredibly aware of their body language. They know that communication isn't just about words. Their posture, eye contact, and facial expressions all play a role. They stand tall. They make consistent but not overpowering eye contact, and their expressions are warm and inviting. Think about your own body language. Are you slouching or crossing your arms when you talk? Small changes in how you present yourself can make a big difference in how people perceive you. Let's not forget the importance of respect. High-value men treat women with respect, and it shows in their conversations. They don't interrupt, they don't belittle, and they never make someone feel small. Respect is the foundation of any meaningful interaction. When you respect someone, you're showing them that they matter. Have you ever been in a conversation where someone genuinely respected your opinions? How did that make you feel? One of the most attractive traits of high-value men is their ability to inspire. When they speak, they motivate and uplift. They focus on positive and meaningful topics. They're not the ones complaining about life or gossiping about others. Instead, they talk about their goals, passions, and dreams. They encourage others to do the same. This energy is contagious. When you're around someone who is driven and optimistic, doesn't it make you feel like you can achieve anything? Finally, high-value men leave an impression because they're not afraid of space. They understand that sometimes less is more. They don't bombard someone with messages or try to be around all the time. This space creates longing. It makes the other person miss them. Have you ever noticed how much you think about someone when they're not always available? That's the power of giving space. Now, take a moment to reflect. Are there areas in your life where you could apply these principles? Could you slow down, listen more, and speak with intention? Could you practice patience and respect in your interactions? Think about how these small changes could make a big difference in the way people respond to you. If you've found value in what you've read so far, I have a question for you. Would you like to learn more about becoming the best version of yourself? If the answer is yes, then make sure to subscribe to our channel.